Alright, 8th grade, so what we're going to be doing is taking this data. Here are the answers, so you can fill in the rest of your table here. Here are the answers. We are going to be converting this into a rule that will tell us what each plan will cost based on how long you are using that plan and what you're using it for. Okay? So it says, can you write a rule for each plan to calculate the cost for any number of months? Okay? So let's say that we just gotta kind of like figure this out. So let's say for Verizon. Okay? So cost for, let's say, blank months equals, right? It equals 200, because that's the starting point. 200 plus, right, the number of months, okay, times $100. Okay, let's put that to the test. So if I'm looking for the cost for 2 months, it would be 200 plus 2 times 100, which equals 400. Okay, that works. T-Mobile. Cost for blank months equals, again, our starting point is 648 plus the number of months times, let's see, what was the cost of that? The number of months times, I believe it was 60. Let's put that one to the test. So 648 plus 122 times 60 equals 768. So that's good there. Okay, so now I can calculate even past 30. Alright, next one. For Sprint. Okay. Cost for blank number of months equals, this time it's again 200, that's the cost of the phone, plus, this time it's number of months times the number of months times 80. Okay, so for example, 200 plus 2 times 80 is 160. 200 plus 160 is 360. Alright? So it says write your rules as equations, because that's all equations are, they're just rules. Alright? So let's say that the cost for the number of months, let's call that what do you want to call that? Let's call that let's call that Y. Okay, and then we're going to call the let's call the B is going to equal the cost of the phone. Okay, we're going to do the number of months. Let's do the number of months as X. Sorry, Y is the cost for the number of months. X is the number of months. And then M is going to be the cost per month. Okay? Alright, so recap. I had to do some of that in my head as we went. Y is going to be what we're looking for, the cost for the number of months. B is the cost of the phone. X is the number of months that we're looking at. And M is the cost per month. So Verizon, that would be Y equals MX plus B. Okay? We can simplify that. Y equals, the cost per month is M, so that would be 100 times X plus 200. So that's what it's going to be every single time. The 100 and 200 will not change. The X and Y will. Okay? For T-Mobile, Y equals MX plus B. Y equals, this time it's 60 times X plus 648. 648 is the cost of the phone. 60 is the cost per month. X and Y will change. X is the number of months, and Y is going to be the final cost. Sprint, again, Y equals MX plus B. This is called slope-intercept form, by the way. Y equals 80 times X. 80 is the cost per month, plus 200. Okay? So now, what we need to do is we need to graph. What should our axis be? What are the minimum and maximum values you need to represent? How will you need to scale the axis? Okay? So, the minimum, if we're going to do this for 30 months, one of the axes needs to be months. Another of the axis needs to be costs. Next, the minimum and maximum values. For months, it's going to be 30. And for costs, it's going to be 3,200. I'm going to add, let's say, 5 to this. So let's make this 35